Testing, testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2. Hey, what is going down, Charlie Brown, and what is going up, Buttercup? It is I, Agent Orange, Mr. OJ, back with you today with another fan mode, and it is another one of my lunch break lunch break builds, where I'm just taking a quick breather after having some food to post another fan mode. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the hustle, and the time that I put forth, and I appreciate the time that you give me in exchange by watching these videos. So thank you very, very much. I do feel that it is wonderful reciprocation, and I thank you for that as I kind of fiddle with the camera or lights because there's too much darkness in Cog's face, but there's a lot of darkness in our lives too. What am I talking about right now? Anyway, yeah, so quick introduction. That is our guy Cog, and he is adorned with 2 Sixguns, and he is also wearing Magnus boots. Yes, 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 yes. So if you have, I'm sure this works for the Earthrise Magnus as well. I own him, but I don't know. I feel like the Siege characters just look better with the Siege characters, or I don't know why I'm discriminating like that, but I'll give him his shine next time. But yeah, like I said, 1 cog, 2 Sixguns, and a pair of Magnus boots. Oh, and his little missiles too. And yeah, and I'm sure I could have done other things to incorporate perhaps his forearm armor and stuff like that. But I was like, enough is enough, because as good as nachos are, and even pizza with like toppings, you can go overboard. You can go overboard, and there's a fine line, and so I try to always skirt that line. But yeah, let's do a quick 3-6. I bought a rotating stand last time, and I think I used it once for an air razor build, but dude, it just was too slow, and it was so jank. It was one of those recommended items from Amazon, and I bought it, and yo, it was oops, almost cussed. It was weak, dude. It was super weak. I felt like I could have picked it up at like Daiso, like the Japanese Dollar Tree. Dude, you been to Daiso? Daiso is the bomb, dude. Whereas like Dollar Tree, it's like, hey, you get what you pay for. I feel like Daiso, you get more than what you pay for that cool dollar. And they'll have things that are a little above a dollar as well. This is not a Daiso advertisement by any means, but yo, if you've never been, you need to go there. You need to check it out. There's lots of Daisos in the areas where I live. I was really happy when I took a quick trip to Hawaii that they had Daiso over there as well. I was like, yes. Um, anyway, so yeah, that was a quick 3-6, right? Hope you like that, and hope you are still here because I'm about to break him down today. He's not the most posable guy. He has good posability in his arms and stuff like that. You can bend him at the elbow, and like, yeah, you can. He even has a double bend, so you can like kind of bring it up. Watch, oops, or something. Cool, huh? Well, kind of a double bend. But I think he's neat. His legs are stiff, and just because they're using some unconventional ways of attaching the Magnus armor, as you can see by the way I have it there. So anyway, enough of the blibber blabber and the flabber flabber. Let's break him down. So I'm gonna pop off the. Let's see what's the best way to do this. I guess I'll remove the left and right hemispheres from the chest. The left and right arm bits. Yeah. Excuse me, Cog. Love all the tight-fitting parts in Siege. You hear that, Earthrise? And you hear that, Kingdom? Well, primarily Kingdom. You hear that? Siege is doing so well, so well. Even after all this time, even after multiple combinations and in and outs of vexing those ports, they're still doing good. And so, God bless the fit and finish on Siege. Okay, this part is made of just 1 6-gun body, 1 of the Cog arms, and you need 2 6-gun legs, 1 of his arms, and then 2 of his guns. In terms of the legs, these are both the right leg. Yeah, this is the right leg. And the gun back here, it doesn't matter if it's right or left. For this one, though, I utilized the right arm. And this has to be his left arm. Yeah, left arm. Yeah. And the way you do it is, that little hole that comes out of that the armor bit? You extend the peg from the back of the leg and you plug that in there. And you extend that same peg and then you plug it underneath the foot. What's going on? Okay. And then from that little peg that you have there, that's where you plug in the arm. Cool? Yeah, and he's all beefcake, beefy. And then you take that little peg, and that's what you plug into the chest of a cog. Yeah. So I'm just gonna move that to the side. Same thing for this side, right? 6-gun chest, cog arm, 2 of the 6-gun feet, 1 of the 6-gun arms, and then the 2 guns plugged in, and the little red gun plugged in. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, the little spears and stuff. And I don't know. I feel like it gives off this like kind of plasma gun type thing, you know, like something from like Halo perhaps, or I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, that's the other arm. So let's take a look at the body. I was about to show you this. I'm not going to show you on camera. Yeah, I found out when I had that surgery on my arm. For those of y'all who follow the channel, I thought I had cancer for a sec. It was a quick scare, and so, but during that time, I found out that I'm allergic to latex because it had a savage reaction on my arm. Yeah, and so it's a good thing I don't use like latex products and stuff. Otherwise, that stuff would kill me. I didn't know, and I found out now. So now when they ask, you allergic to anything? I'm like, yeah, latex. Can't be using that stuff. Anyway. So the top part obviously is Cog's body, and maybe we can give a good view on the back. And these things over here are 6-gun's bodies, and this is the front and this is the back of 6-gun. But the leg I've oriented, or the hip connectors, I've oriented them around. So normally these would be perpendicular, but they are perpendicular, but normally they'd be like parallel. Yeah, and so I'm just gonna pop the legs off like that. And like that. Okay. The legs are identical, and they're basically using one Magnus leg, his little gun, Cog's leg, 6-gun's arm, and 6-gun's body. And so look, this is a very, very tight fit. And it's nice and wedged in there. So we're going to start by just removing the easy bits, which is the Magnus gun. That was just plugged into that hole over there. And we're going to remove this part. And again, this is just 6-gun's body with his legs twisted, one port out in the back, or one peg back, one peg down, plugging into the port on 6-gun's arm. Yeah. So let me just put these off to the side so they don't mess with the focus. Man, I can't wait for the new gear to arrive and for me to like test it out. I want to bring you all quality content. The time that you give me in watching these videos is super valuable, and I want to discuss the concept of time one of these days. But that's why I feel like I owe it to y'all to bring you keep bringing quality content, because your time is invaluable. It really is. So okay, look how it's in there, jammed like gymwear. You know what I'm talking about? And so all it is Cog's leg, and then you bend it, fold it up in the back. And so see this little peg that's protruding? See this little ledge, this lip over there? Just plug it in and just have it resting on top. Yo, that's it. That's it. And yo, it's snug like a bug in a rug. Even if you give it a tug, it got a tight hug. Whoa, that was unscripted. Neato, cool. Yeah, that's it. So you just have it resting on there, and then the leg is firmly in there. And then on top, you just plug in that bit. And then you fold down 2 of the guns and you put 2 up, and that's really just to kind of hide any type of like vacancies, cavities, what is it? Yeah, and to help with the illusion. They just plug that in, and you plug that in, and it's like that. So it's just like that. And then this guy just killed. He just plugs it on top, and yeah, hold on for a second. I'll do it off camera. All right, we're back. Yeah, and he's all plugged together. Now it's yeah, it's just too perplexing and just frustrating to try to do those things off camera. And for those wonderful toy reviewers who do all that, who do the transformation sequences, I'm like, dude, I don't know how they do that, because even without the camera, I like fumble with the transformation and stuff. And those guys who do that for a living and who are constantly doing that stuff, man, y'all are good folk. Y'all are good folk, and the fandom appreciates y'all for what you do. But yeah, so that is 6-gun, double 6-gun Cog in Magnus boots. Just wanted to say, most people are not listening at this point anyway, but I'll probably mention it in my other videos. At the end of the month, I'm going to be gone for a little bit, and hopefully that special video that I'm putting together for the Q&A will be out before that. But yeah, at the end of the month, probably for like a week or so, I'm going to be gone. I'm going to try to front load as many videos as possible. So, for those of you who for those of you who are subscribed, it doesn't miss a beat. But yeah, just keep that in mind. End of the month, I'll be out for a little bit, for a week or so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I'm Agent Orange, and you You are fantastic, you, and a member of this channel, whether you are hard subbed or not. If you are not hard subbed, by the way, and you have it in your heart to increase the number of channels that you are subscribed to, boy, would I love to earn that from you. You know, boy, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but boy, one day would I love to earn that hard subscribe. And then you can see all the updates, notifications, and there's giveaways and stuff all the time. And actually, if you're even listening to this point, most people don't know, but there are actually secret giveaways too. And I do it on the under, and yeah, they sometimes appear in the middle of messages, in the front, and the end. You just never know. You just never know. But anyway, trying to keep it spicy, yeah? Anyway, I'm Agent Orange, over and out for my lunch break, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the day. Take care, guys. Bye.